finish saying I was going live. Oh no, I'm gonna finish. But people must know. There we go. What else am I doing? I don't know. I think we're just good. Like so. We good? We good? We good? Alright. So we have Gale, we have Astarion, and we have Shadowheart. I think we're actually gonna send Gale.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I beg your pardon? Not versed in magic? With the powers my patron grants me, I could write an epic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know.
Oh, good grief.
There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
There we go. That was incredibly rude. And now I don't feel bad sitting in
I'm
the
listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Bye.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Goodbye.
Very well.
Okay. Up here. I set up here. Thank you.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Actually, is this the right way? I think it is. I can't tell. Alright. It's fine. Yes. Yes, this is. Okay.
Another broken trap. Who made these things? You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zorru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Take it to the grove.
Zorru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Either roll is a +5. So, deception, because that feels right. Oh no! No! Do we want to save scum? I will do it. You know what? I am not above save scumming. I'm not above it. I don't want to kill the tieflings. And I don't want to kill Lae'zel. That sucks. So we're not going to do that.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Not versed in magic. With the powers my patron grants me, I could write an epic. I'm gonna cut this out when I load it up to...
Oh, I do apologize. I
YouTube.
meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not.
Rude.
If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
very rude man.
How can I help?
He's a very attractive, very rude man.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
With haste.
Let's try this again. Okay.
Broken. Must have been here a while. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Okay. Now I don't have to talk to Gale again. If I screw up again.
You think?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Alright. Let's try this again. Are you kidding me? Thank goodness.
They're right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose.
I swear there's a line missing here.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
As I said, you probably weren't here for this, D-Man, but, I'm not above save scumming. I will do it.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound,
In fact,
she
I
can mend it.
did. I
And
did
be
save
careful.
scum. But I only
There
had
are
to do it
goblin
once.
traps everywhere.
So there's that.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Wait for the tieflings to leave.
Observe and listen.
Enough talk.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Wait for them to leave, and they're gone. God. Come on. There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Man. I love Lae'zel so much. Her and Shadowheart, they just... They fight like cats and dogs. It's so good. Alright. Real quick. I may regret doing this. Now let me just take a potion.
What am I to do?
Take a potion.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Go.
I'll take that.
Don't see anything else. So we're going to
My feet
go
can carry me.
this way.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
Grab that shovel.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Real quick.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Do a save, so I don't have to rescue Lae'zel again. And then we climb up this hillock. There we go. There we go.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Oh yeah, an arrow's gonna change their mind.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Dumbasses.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Attack.
Make it hurt.
Turn.
Have to keep going.
Shadow go here. Not her strong suit. No one needs healing yet, so hopefully they don't. They really should have, yes. But that wouldn't be cool.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! You're the bastards! For the absolute!
She's Excuse you. I said bow. Outside of normal range. Let's shoot this guy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Blast. Oh, yeah. No, that is so true. They would have become halflings. Absolutely. That's it. Starian. Good boy. Oh wait, it's still alive. What the fuck? Disengage. Oh my god. You suck. I'm doing a great job today. Thank you, Aridin. You asshole.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay. Oh, god, it's fine.
Be quick.
Let's do a firebolt. Oh, hey, Andy. We're trying. Things are... I'm thinking I'm about to lose one of Aridin's people. Or Aridin himself. Not that it matters. They're assholes, but... Thank you.
Got to move.
Keep going. Good girl.
Take you.
Ugh. Will. Oh, that's so useful, Will. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is not my first rodeo. I think I've got something like 300 or 400 hours in the game, which, to be fair, not a ton, but it's not bad. Oh my good. Lae'zel. Thank you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hit him again.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't want to get too much closer. I think I can just take it back, can I? Oh, I can. It's flanked. Yes. Good job. Checked out after about 100 hours, though it's the kind of game that I pop back into every few months. Yeah, that's totally fair.
Onward.
I thoroughly enjoy this game. A lot more than I probably should, but it's okay. It's okay to have obsessions. And I'm gonna keep telling myself that. You need to...
Take
Perfect. How dare you? Good job. Jeez. Actually,
This is your end.
good gravy, Lazelle.
Never a dull moment.
Let's get the Vorg out of here. Are you kidding me? The replay value is pretty amazing. Literally.
Focus, strike true.
Why is Shadowheart the only one who can hit him? Tell me, why is Shadowheart the only one who can hit him?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Not over, then through. What's in here?
Got some Gale dinner. And now we go inside. Inside. There we go. You just got those few games that you get obsessed with every few months. They just hit the right spot sometimes. Yeah, no, totally.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Ocarina of Time is one of my comfort games. I will go back and I'll play that one over and over again. This one is also one of my comfort games. I just thoroughly enjoy it. Inscription too. I love Inscription. I can just sit and just play the card game, like that first act of the game, over and over again, and it's just so nice. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's
You'd
about
like to
to
say
erupt.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of your comfort games, but your relationship with it may be too much of a love-hate relationship for that. I understand that feeling. I don't know if I have a game like that. Actually, I do. There was a Capcom game that came out in 2022, I want to say. It was called Exoprimal, and it was a third-person shooter kind of thing, and you were a pilot in an exosuit, and you were fighting dinosaurs. And I loved that game. It was so much fun, but I also hated it because I had to have teammates and all these other things, but your default game is Minecraft. Warframe used to be one, but I'm not huge on the direction it's going. Plus, you don't have the time for that kind of grind anymore. Mood. Honestly. Absolutely mood. Let's do a persuasion. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Oh, right. I actually have to roll. Yeah, most people haven't heard of Exoprimal. It, like I said, it came out in 2022.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
And there's a reason you don't
Worried
hear
about
about
your
it
precious
anymore.
hides. The both of you.
No
Enough.
one played
Squabbling
it.
is pointless. The goblins have found us.
And
At least we agree on that.
now that it's no longer on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure that whatever,
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
whatever, like,
We need a healer.
what is the right word? People that were playing the game, like whatever fans they had left have just stopped. Because it's no longer on Game Pass. It's no longer quote-unquote free. So,
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Noelle.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Sometimes games just fizzle out and die. What are you gonna do? Usually it's with reason, at least. Yeah, I mean, Capcom did a really poor job of, one, marketing the game, and two, keeping interest, and they didn't really add too much, like, post-story content to keep people coming back. I kept coming back, one, because I love dinosaurs, and I loved the gameplay. I just wish it wasn't so dependent on a team. And, yeah, it's just... That's how you feel about Warframe. They're pushing through the fizzle. Couldn't easily just be a new game instead of stretching the current one. Yeah. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer.
As long
but
as
he didn't make it
Capcom
back
keep
from
my Monster Hunter
Aladin's
alive, I'll be content.
expedition.
Honestly,
If
same.
it's not too serious,
Uh,
you could try his
With
apprentice
that said,
Nettie.
they
She's
did
with
do
the
a
other
crossover
druids
with
in the inner
Exoprimal
grove.
and Monster Hunter,
They've withdrawn
and
there
it
to
was
prepare
really
this
fun and
damn
interesting,
ritual of theirs.
but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Yeah, it didn't. The game had so much potential, and they did nothing to keep it alive. Anyway, what brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after Noiz attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and
you
it was
just say
too late to
gnomes or
turn back.
gnolls?
Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
You'd play a Monster Hunter multiverse as long as it doesn't die? Honestly, that could be fun. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried.
There's one game
Korga,
franchise or
their
so,
new first
or I
druid,
guess subgenre of
won't
my
even
childhood that
see
I
me.
missed quite
You,
a lot.
though,
Bring back
I know it's not
Pokemon
your
Ranger?
business, but
Oh,
she owes
man.
you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her.
Isn't that kind of
for
what they
more
did
time to
with
prepare, if nothing else.
with the Arceus game? Legends? Isn't that kind of like the same vibe? I didn't play the original Rangers, so I don't know. What are you offering for my aid?
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Yeah, I never played the Ranger games, so I had no idea. Similar, but not the same.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade can make the difference. Always use guidance. You know, that's something. Nyx, are you in this chat? I wonder if Nyx is here. If Nyx is here...
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Anyway, Nyx, if you're here, you were playing a cleric in our game. Why?
Depends.
Don't.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Why don't you use it more often? This is my favorite character. My second favorite character.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt, cold, feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Should we drink the potion? Should we ask about it? I mean, it looks like a regular old, like, greater health potion. Any thoughts? Oh, she absolutely does. I trust her with my life. No, that is not an unpopular opinion, D-Man. Twilight Princess is a phenomenal Zelda game. It is definitely... If it isn't my favorite, it's like my second favorite or my third favorite. Like, I know I said earlier that Ocarina of Time is my comfort game, but it's actually not my favorite game in the series. My favorite is, it's a toss-up between Twilight Princess and A Link to the Past. And A Link to the Past because that is my, That was my very first Zelda game. So, what thoughts do we have, chat? I am not seeing any votes. I don't actually know how to vote. I never did figure out how to make that work. Yeah, it might be a Twitch extension, but I'm not sure. But do you have any thoughts, Andy? What do you want? What do you think I should do? Just drink it. What's the worst that could happen? I love it.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Oh.
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Do we talk to her? Do we tell her? Or do we say everything's fine? Hey! I would too, honestly. My spouse, their current D&D character is a star nymph, so there was some dabbling. He's also a bard, so there's a lot of dabbling. There's nothing wrong, I swear. Everything's fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Everyone's favorite is Ocarina of Time and some Majora's Mask. You've played all but the Oracle games and Four Sword games, and Twilight Princess is your favorite. Nostalgia says Link to the Past is my second favorite, but Breath of the Wild is third because of Cass. Without Cass, Tears of the Kingdom is just incomplete. You're so right. You're a Shadowhawk supporter, so whatever she says goes in your mind. I love that. No, what harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Oh. Potion of Greater Healing. I love that. Let's see. Let's sell the dagger, sell the dagger, sell the dagger. Goblin bow, goblin bow, goblin bow. Hand axes. Javelins can go. Go. Oh, I just realized I'm not proficient with these weapons. That could be why I'm missing. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. riveting gameplay. Balance offer. Menu gate 3. Truly. There we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
I love Bolo's Complete Guide to the Behavior of Nymphs. The book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V, absolutely not. E. Dearest Elminster, while you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not. Nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Folothamp Gedarm, author, researcher, couture, etc. I've never seen that book before. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
A quick word.
I'd die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. Never go.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
This forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. I don't think I want to buy anything, but we'll see. One thing I am glad that they changed is that it doesn't take a whole round to reset up a crossbow. I hated that in 3rd edition. So dumb. Yeah, I don't think I need anything here. So, I'll just leave. Did we go talk to... did we go talk to... Ooh, torch. Will? Or do we save him for later? Yeah, in 3rd edition, you could shoot your crossbow, but then the next round you had to spend a whole turn to reset it up. It was so stupid. Although that could have been like a home... What's the right word? A house rule with my old group who were assholes and didn't actually... Anyway, I'm gonna speak to the animals. I'm stupid.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Good little cow.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Aurochs?
Aurochs describes me well, yes.
Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it. Because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
The shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Your group sticks pretty well to the official rules. You just skip the cost for most magic spells because you find it overcomplicates stuff. That is mostly fair. There are some spells, like I'm DMing Curse of Strahd right now for my group, and there are some spells where I'll be like, who cares about the cost? It costs 2 copper coins to cast Detect Thoughts. Whatever, I don't care. But there are some spells where it is kind of necessary, like diamonds for Revivify or Raise Dead.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Did you come from Elturel with the others?
I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in Elturel.
One of the spells I was considering when I leveled last has a component of apple pie crest, which you find amusing. Yeah, it's a case-to-case basis. If it's something major where it makes sense, then it's a separate thing. Totally, yeah. Haven't you ever met anyone who could speak to oxen?
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
I love that this particular oxen doesn't move his mouth when he talks to us, but the other two do. It's a fun little subtle. This one's weird. And then they give you this, which is less subtle. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? So I don't really use spells, so majority of my player experience has been spent as a rogue. Mood. Rogue is such a fun class. I don't know if I have a favorite class anymore.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
In 3.5, I love Sword Sage. It comes from the Book of Nine Swords, which is a very, unfortunately, very rare supplemental book. It's not standard, but it's such a good class. And coupled with Rogue, it can do some really fun stuff. But in 5th edition, I think my favorite... I don't know if I have a favorite. Because you can do crazy fun stuff with all of the classes in 5th standard. I don't want to even look at 5.5 yet. There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
That's rude. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. No, I'm an orc. Yeah, I got this. Yes, Lily. I know that you love casters.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo.
Moo.
Tick-tock.
Funny.
God, he's great. I love him.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
We're gonna leave that alone. I'm going to ignore the children. What level am I? I'm still only level 2. Real quick. Save game.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn.
I've been going
And
on
you will wait
more
for
walks
Corvus'
lately in
judgment.
low-key.
Now
I
get
get why
back.
druids enjoy their whole druiding.
Let me
Nature's
through,
pretty chill. It is
Ragrasham, or
really
I'll rip your
nice.
damn throat out!
Except when you get bears. Bears are not chill. Like actual bears.
All the damn rituals you want! We're not leaving till it's safe!
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear. Try greasing palm.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
True, we don't got bears where you're at. Worst you'll find is a fox, you guess. That's interesting. Are you in the oh god, brain. Northern Hemisphere / like North Americas? Because I'm trying to think of what place doesn't have bears. And only has foxes. Like, that could be in Europe, I guess. Not a ton of bears in Europe. But it's also awful late for you over there if that's the case. Austria. Oh. Yeah, some bears in your country, just not in your region. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because if you were in, like, North America, we've got so many different animals that can do harm. 3:20 a.m., your sleep freestyle has been through worse. Oh, goodness. That is so late. Or early? I don't know. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
You got
it's
uni
all
in
my fault.
6 hours. It's still
I
in your
told her
realm
I
of
wish
comfort.
the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I'm
She must be
sorry,
terrified.
Astarion. I know
I bet
you
she's
hate
giving
being
them hell.
nice.
She's not out here for nothing.
Keep this up and you have...
There we go.
Calm, Magrin. Give them a chance. You, get back.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand.
Occasionally murder a child and Astarion will
Apparently,
be plenty happy,
Corker
I'm
wants
sure.
to see you.
Yeah,
Go
probably.
ahead.
Can I talk to Magrid? No, he doesn't want to talk to me. That's... I'm gonna go talk to Bosk. Because Bosk is great.
Just a moment.
This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
That was not what he said. Oh. Why is Volo so bad? He's just so bad.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's no overstating my disinterest. I've no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
I don't believe you. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins, led by a lasher, flanked by booyahs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'd rather not say. Are we done here?
Far be it from me to pry. Now, as you were saying, Lasher, Booyag, And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It would be neither, because brass and silver are metallic dragons, which are typically good aligned. It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass.
Really?
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Don't call me out like that. No, I know way too much about dragons, especially D&D dragons, to be comfortable. It is... I don't want to call it, like, a special interest, but I did play in a campaign that was very heavily dragon-focused, and the character I was playing ended up turning into a half-dragon. Started as a full elf, turned into a half-dragon. Long story. But, yeah, I learned a lot about dragons from that campaign. How dare you? Yes, fine. It is a special interest. Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
What's the chance you beeline the session into how to train your dragon? I don't understand that question. Are you asking me to join a campaign? Or... Andy, you have a friend just like that, so you're used to it. I am very neurodivergent. I have ADHD, so I have many special interests. And I know a lot about those special interests, and I can just spout it out, so... Oops, I think. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we
You
meet
get it. Genuinely, we all got our own special, our little special interests we'd like to think.
amongst these
It's true.
What have you heard?
I just realized
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
that Bosk answers him. There's a growl. How long till the D&D session turns into How to Train Your Dragon? You leave the tavern and stumble across an egg and boom, you're training a dragon. So, I did do something like that, but we didn't finish the campaign. So, yeah. That did actually happen.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Oh, me. Understand?
I've never learned to converse with
Fly quick. Fly safe.
You have yet to experience a finished D&D campaign, TBH, except, you know, one-shots. D&D specific, I don't think I have finished either, but I have finished...
Speak.
We just finished our, I say just, but like a couple, like last month I think it was, we finished our Conan 2D20 / Call of Cthulhu crossover, and that went surprisingly well. It was really fun. What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I helped defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. You finished a Lancer campaign, but that was by following a book. Still, it felt a lot better than I thought to have a proper end after around 2 months of weekly sessions. Oh, I got a critical success. Hell yeah.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day.
Yeah, I think...
They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution.
We played...
Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
COC / Conan 2D20 game for 3 years, I want to say. We were going for a while, and the way it ended was very appropriate. And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right.
Plus, it
Only
helped that the
Master
end was
Halsin can
absolute
stop
peak
this.
cinema. Love
I
that.
pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Shouldn't the ritual protect the grove? You're not helping the others prepare for it.
The ritual is Korga's decision. But she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
And we leave. Tough it.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
So sweet. I love Tuffet.
What now?
I just realized I never gave you another weapon. Historian. Is that main weapon? There we go. That works.
Eager for battle.
What's next?
I've got a long road ahead.
No, I wanted to type. There we go. Let me give these to Lae'zel for a bit.
Indolence breeds madness. No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay. To explain it quickly, because I want to yap about it, there's this one guy in our group whose character always dies to the point that it's pretty much a running gag by now, and our campaign ended by him self-destructing to kill the final boss. Oh, that is magnificent.
Breathe deep and move.
I love that.
Time to move.
That is truly... That is cinema. Oh, I love that.
Ready. Got to press on.
Nice shot.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Why can't I ever?
I am fury. I am death.
There you go. Good job. Yeah, no, I don't think we did anything quite so magnificent. Actually, no. That is not true. We did have one of our characters die, but then we kinda... It is very Call of Cthulhu pulp nonsense that happened.
Concentrate.
It was...
Choice but to keep going.
It was a lot. Like, I don't want to say that, like...
Time to strike.
I don't know how to describe what happened, other than just chaotic beauty. Because it was like... I should focus on the fight. There we go. Somebody get him up. It was really cinema and kept in line with tradition, and we've now started a new Lancer campaign, and the death of his character in the previous campaign now ties into each of our new characters. It's... oh, that is magnificent. I love
Seems
that.
like a good moment to talk.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
I love
but you're
that
not here for
cinematic,
heroics,
like,
are you?
Story.
Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. We're fine. I didn't even think I needed to guidance
Well, that's
that.
quite the story. And I thought I was
The lowest I
doomed.
could roll is a 2.
Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Oh man, he is sprawled. That's funny.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
That's really funny. Just... what makes the new campaign even more fun is that our GM made us an anime opening? Oh, but he used AI? Gross. I'm so sorry. Like, on one hand, that is so sweet. On the other hand, AI. Gross. But, like, I get it.
Peer through the telescope.
Why am I on Shadowheart? I should be on Noel. That's a dragon. Specifically, it's a red dragon. Squid at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Apparently Shadowheart just rolls really well. Ooh. It's so
You
cool.
see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
We can leave.
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
I won't. Okay, let's go back over here. Wait. It is 6:40. We're fine.
Onward. Ever onward.
Wait, why am I on...
Never a dull moment.
There we go.
That's curious.
I forgot this was here. Wooden chest. I'll take that. Let's talk to Timber. You know, you're also on the AI growth side of things, since even in personal fun projects like this, it steals from artists to do what it does, but at the same time, it's still really cool, and I'm not about to pull... Yeah, no! No, absolutely not.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Like, the fact that your GM went to the effort of making an opening for you guys, even with AI, is so cool. I love that for you. I just wish that AI wasn't, you know, created on the backs of stolen artwork. It just, I'm gonna get off that high horse now, though, but I'm so excited for you. You're gonna have to tell me a lot more about this campaign, because oh my gosh, I love it. I want to know more. What was that for?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
One word, and I could fry you to a crisp. I'm not gonna guidance that. Again, the lowest I could roll is a 2.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but...
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Got it. Oh. Disgusting.
Should mind my step.
I did not know that it was a hyena ear. That's gross. Alright, everyone on the elevator. I said on the elevator. Blazel. There we go.
sitting
short
around.
rest.
Let's go hurt someone. Keep a blade close.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You can write me a bit of a summary over on Blue Sky sometimes. Always love to share it, you know. Yes. I love talking character stuff with people, lore, world building. I'm not good at world building, which is why I'm playing it, or rather running Curse of Strahd, because I don't have to worry about world building. It's already built. But I have written stuff for the campaign that the players don't know about, and I am more than happy to let you be a fly on the wall there. Oops. Oh god, I forgot about the snake. Ugh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga.
Okay, get some
She's
sleep,
just
Andy.
A
Thanks for
what,
hanging
Raph?
out.
A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here
Night,
until
Andy.
the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Tell the snake to be at ease. The girl must not be harmed.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
Oh, that's... release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Ooh, this one is gonna need guidance. Oh no. Oh no! Oh. Wait, I have inspiration. That's even worse! You know, it's fine.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Very well. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turns out that matters. Leave. Let's talk to Wrath. I like Wrath.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
how did Kolga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I would give anything to see Halsin. No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
That is very true.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
I love that she walks right up next to one.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I love Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay.
I'm surprised that Shadowheart approves of that. Huh.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Interesting.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Talk to Olodin. Talk to Olodin.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
I wonder... Level 5 rat. Level 2. Kolga's level 5.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I wonder what happens if... You know what I should have done is I should have gone and got that letter and then talked to Kolga. But that's not something I've done. For everyone else, there is a letter that you can find in the swampy meadow area where Auntie Ethel lives. And it proves... Oh, we lost Shadowheart. It proves... You know what? I'm not gonna spoil it. If, you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's it.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
There you go.
At the ready.
Good job, Shadowheart. Alright. It is almost 7 o'clock. I'm actually getting quite tired. So what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna call it quits. Let's go right there. And I'm gonna save and turn off the game. And I will be back streaming on Sunday. And again, I think I'm either going to be playing this or I'll be playing Monster Hunter. Oh wait. Hold on, Sunday. It's the 23rd. Okay, yeah, so Monster Hunter Wilds does not come out until the 27th, I think. So don't have to worry about that. But yeah, we're gonna head off for the night, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye. Is it the 28th? I thought it was the 27th. Monster Hunter Wilds is not available yet. Did they push it back a day? I mean, it's fine. I thought it was the 27th. Well, Steam doesn't want to load, and I need to go. Yeah, it's the 27th. Yeah, okay. I wasn't crazy. I thought I was for a second there. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna head off. You guys have a phenomenal night, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!